guys, in today's video we're gonna talk about why the $5 gig is not good for you. Yes, and on the Fiverr you know that you can start selling any of your service in just $5 and you will get so many of the orders by using that trick. However, I am going to tell you why you should not use the $5 gig on the Fiverr and which type of gig you should use for the $5 and for your service how much minimum amount you should keep and how to get more orders for the higher value gig. Let's get started.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
As you know guys, Fiverr is the biggest platform where you can sell any of your service and everyone want to get more and more order. Now let's talk about little bit on the algorithm of the Fiverr. So the algorithm of the Fiverr works like if your gig is getting so many more impression or the orders, then it have the higher chance to come on the front page, and once it will come on the front page you will get so many of the orders. Now in this video we are going to talk about why we should not use the $5 gig. There are many reasons, but the first and the main reason is uh, so for the main reason is to secure your gig for the with from the scammer. What the scammer will do? Scammer will come or scammer will search a gig which is having the lower value. For an example, I will give you one example here. Suppose I am the scammer and I wanted to use the service from the Fiverr, but I don't want to pay. So what I will do? I will just add a $5 amount into my Fiverr wallet, or I will search a service where I can get the logo design in just $5. For an example, this is a seller 2, and what I will do is I will just click here and I will place this order. I will not look what he is telling and what the things he wanted to sell in $5. I will just click here and place the order, and once I place the order I will ask seller to complete it anyhow. And sometimes what happens is the order as per the order I am not seeing what they are offering and what I am offering. Regardless to this, I will ask so many more revisions or so many other more work with the $5. So seller will do that and seller will spend more time, and mostly the newcomers who come or newly on the Fiverr, they mainly what they do they get what they do is they will start selling their service in lower amount. So they will think that by selling the lower amount of gig, they will get more order, and by getting more order, their gig will appear on the front page. This is really wrong prescription. Actually, what algorithm here works is, for an example, is if someone is, for an example, I'm just talk. Let me again go to this page and just increase the budget to 50 to 50. Now here you can see if I just select this one and if I place the order of the $50, then I will get 4 HD quality logo, vector files, and high-res file here. And for this 4 types of service, she is charging $50 here. So what happens here is guys, and this along with the air division. So this is really worth for her also and for me also, because I want most of the revision for my logo, and if I'm not liking any of her logo then I can ask for the revision. But for an example, just think you are the seller and you have started selling the same thing in the $5, then how much time you should spend on it. And this is almost around a whole day task for the person who is selling this package in $5. But for the scammer, what he will do, He will place the order for $5 and ask you to do this all the things, and then after getting the logo or something, then he will just raise he will just raise a consent to the Fiverr team to ask the cancel the order. And what happens is your all the work and hard work will go into the dustbin, and you will end up with nothing. So, and you will also get a negative rating on the Fiverr, and then Fiverr will place your gig onto the last page. So better to avoid the $5 gig and start with something where you should not realize or you should not feel bad after if the order get cancelled. If you really wanted to place the $5 gig, then what you can do is if just try to figure out those things which on which you just spend 5 to 10 minutes task. If you are having a task which is having only for 5 to 10 minutes, then you can start selling on that Fiverr for $5. But the maximum time you should not spend more than 20 minutes. If it is the more than 20-minute time, then you should start the selling the gig with the higher cost. So the basic start package should be 30 is good enough because it will reduce the number of scammer. But if you can start selling your gig with the $50, then the scammer chances will be very low and you will get a good amount of seller and quality. You will get good amount of wire, and there those wires will be having a quality and no scam will be done to you. So this is why you should avoid the $5 gig, and just make sure that you do a research on this Fiverr, that which type of service, how much person is selling for the how much cost. So this is how you can increase the selling of your gig. Hope you like this video and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.